I will go from the easiest steps to the hardest steps. Before all that, you must know exactly what discipline is. You probably go to the gym as a habit. Discipline is not about going to the gym every day. There are days when you just don't feel like going to the gym. It's raining outside, and your head hurts a little. But somehow you make up your mind and go to the gym. This is called discipline. If you do something that is difficult for you, no matter how much you hate it, then that is called discipline. How to increase this discipline?
Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. Death is the destination we all share. No one has ever escaped it. And that is as it should be, because death is very likely the single best invention of life. It's life's change agent.
Death is the only thing that helps people to change. Remembering that you will die someday will motivate you to do what your heart tells you to do. Ask yourself every morning, if I die today, will I still be doing what I used to do today? By doing this, you will understand that what you do half of the day is pointless. Think about the rest of the things that make sense and move on. There is nothing to worry about discipline again. The second method. What is it like where you are now? Sounds like a place for a super rich guy? Or is it like a place to be drunk and unconscious? Understand this. Discipline is formed with the environment you are in. Keep your place super organized. Make the bed and wash the old cloths. Put a new cloth on the table. Wipe the dust from your laptop or phone. It will not take you much time to do all this. When you keep your place nice and tidy, the way you feel really changes. Time-wasting feelings and bad desires stop coming. The third method, using a habit tracker. Habits and discipline are related to each other. Now imagine you have a habit to study from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Exercise from 5:30 to 6:30. After you do these things for a month or two, they become ingrained in your brain. Again, no mental energy is needed to do the usual work. But the first step to make the habit is to give a lot of mental energy. That's why we need to use a habit tracker. In the habit tracker, you have to write the things you need to do for that day and mark them at the end of the day. When you see at the end of the day what you couldn't do, you get a strange motivation that you will somehow finish it the next day. Also, there is a strange satisfaction when I mark everything on the habit tracker while going to sleep. The fourth method is ego. What is the relationship between discipline and ego? Do not misunderstand ego here. By ego, I mean you should have a feeling that you are special than others. Think like this. If you think that you are an ordinary person like others, do you think that you will do something great in life? That's why having a little ego is a very good thing. Some of your friends waste time, do drugs, and you think you should have fun like them. If you think like this, you will just fall into their pile. Otherwise, you think, I am not supposed to be like this. I can do something bigger than this. If you think like this, it will be very easy for you to be disciplined. No matter what the people around you do or say, you are motivated to do the right thing. The final and most powerful method is your purpose, or choosing a purpose. What is your biggest goal now? For example, let's take passing the exam. You now have a goal to somehow pass the exam. There is another boy who is writing the same exam. His aim is that I must pass the exam anyway because my parents are poor. I can only help them if I pass this exam anyway. Now think about what purpose is more powerful. Is it just to pass the exam or to help the family after passing the exam? In fact, many of the big brands that exist now are made by poor people. Some did not even have a house to live in. The biggest reason for that is the purpose. If your purpose is powerful, your motivating, focus, discipline are all sky high. Now when I say this, don't think that you are poor even if you are not. I am not saying to make a false goal. Find a purpose in your life from the bottom of your heart. Make it powerful now. This is a 5-minute video. I hope that you will not waste your time with this video.